Earthquakes rattled Yellowstone Park today for the fourth consecutive day.
Earthquakes in Yellowstone since the 26th of December. A signal possibly of a bigger, more devastating
Form in many years.
If it erupts, scientists say it'd be more powerful than 60 million atom bombs. It could wipe out up to 60% of human life on Earth.
I'm a geological asset management event specialist. Basically, I handle what we call VEs, or volcanic events, or other geological events that threaten the human population of both this country and the Earth on a catastrophic scale.
Starting January 27th, a Quakestorm erupted in Yellowstone, and all the media attention has been on it because there have been 3.x magnitude earthquakes going off for the last whole freaking week. And it's gotten me so excited. We need to tell everyone out there what's about to happen. Yellowstone is a super volcano, and it's about to blow.
Name's Chip Randall. Born in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Moved up here to Yellowstone. Been a park ranger since 2000. Oh, are we rolling? My name is Brett Bransky. I'm a survivalist. I'm out here in Yellowstone.
My name is Gino Santatini. I'm a janitor, and I hate every asshole I work with.
So about 2 weeks ago, I was lying on my thatch out there about 2 kilometers over. Woke up from a nice night's sleep. My aching hips, they were aching. And I was like, something is wrong with this place. I can feel it. Well, there's been quake storms now for the past 4 or 5 days. And we got all kinds of alerts, red ones and blue ones. So I immediately started gathering up sticks and varmint to eat and survive on nuts. Well, they tell me, you should probably start evacuating if it goes above a green warning. I couldn't really tell you where we're at right now because I haven't checked in the base in a while. Just nodding off. Water. I don't know warning levels. To tell you the truth, this job is cold and it's miserable. Some beans.
Fucking guy. Fucking Brett. I don't know, it's fucking batshit nuts, like fuck. I give him a Slim Jim every once in a while, some fucking fig berries. Leaves me alone.
And this is where I live.
Should the Yellowstone Supervolcano go off, the entire western coast of the United States would be covered under a thick layer of magma and ash, as well as the entire atmosphere of the Earth being covered with ash and black soot, plunging us into a dark, cold, and ceaseless nightmare of a winter. There's only one man with a job to stop that from being a problem, and that man is me. That's why my job's. I'm big, I'm important. This phone is fucking wireless.
The federal government has cut off all my funds to study the Yellowstone supervolcano, thwarting my best efforts to save humanity.
They gave me a PowerPoint presentation on how to use the security system around here.
We've been closely monitoring the quakes at this website that we go to. It's on MS-DOS. Everyone's heard of Old Faithful, and it erupts like clockwork, right? Well, Yellowstone erupts like clockwork too, and the clock's ticking on you.
When this goes off, all this will be gone. All of it. Well, maybe not that tree. Nobody's gonna survive if this thing goes off. Especially not Chip Randall. Me? No, don't think so, no. So I'd be driving drunk, I might take out an animal just to report it, Chip's a hero. He found another dead moose, and they saved it, kinda. You know?
So that's, these new quake storms in Yellowstone are therefore very troubling. We have to ask ourselves, is the end coming soon? And when I listen to The Rock, I think The Rock says yes.
One thing that most people don't understand about being a survivalist is you need to brandish yourself a weapon or a knife, like this one. I live around here somewhere. My camp's around here. Give me a second. Our best situation to be in if the Yellowstone goes off is to be some sort of contortionist, maybe a circus freak show somewhere, you know. If you could kiss your ass and your friend's ass goodbye at the same time, you might, you know. Well, what we're gonna survive on is squirrel. Squirrel. I mean, you could do anything with squirrel.
You want to talk volcanoes? Forget about Yellowstone volcano. Let's talk about Toba in Indonesia. 2,800 cubic kilometers of ejecta. It's a lot of fucking ejecta.
A supervolcano erupted and dwindled the entire world population to only 10,000 people. And I got 60 experience points.
In an event of a disaster like a supervolcano or a super collider blowing up a bunch of rock, and you got ash falling on you like this, all this snow, you need to get yourself a survivalist cloth like this. Put around your face so you can breathe like this. Most people, now don't do this in public, they may think you're a robber. Only in the case of emergency. Also, you can make it a tourniquet for your arm. If you were broken, you can put it like a sling. Well, you're gonna have to get a bigger one. This one's kind of, this is a napkin, but it'll work. Get yourself a survivalist tourniquet.
When the supervolcano goes off, I'm probably just gonna stay at work. You know, I'm sure it's gonna leave a fucking mess. You know, it's because of fucking volcano erupts. Doesn't mean there's not shit to clean up. There's gonna be shit to clean up for years. I'm gonna make a lot of overtime when this thing goes off.
We here at the U.S. government have prepared some very nice, very comfortable camps for everybody to stay at while they're waiting for the volcanic emergency to resolve itself. American engineers have worked hard to build small tunnels, underground networks of tunnels. So many people these days are concerned about jobs, but we have plenty of jobs for people to do. There are shoveling jobs, there are planting jobs, there are even jobs in maternity and birthing. Any citizen of the United States can apply by filling out a Z1AB form. And basically this is a form, it's a 300 or 400 page application that basically allows you to state your reason or justification for survival. And you know, there's a little bit of a waiting period or processing period, but
don't listen to these fucking guys here. They think they're gonna save you. They think they're gonna, you know, solve the world's problems. That's a bunch of bullshit. I do more scientific things every day than any of them have done in the past 25 years. For instance, I had a sick hair clog this morning. I don't know whether I should use the VX7 or the Mountain Glue to clear that shit.
Rumor has it they got my jersey hanging on my high school football, you know, in my high school. You know, one game, I threw 75 touchdowns. It's at least a county record. You guys got football?
After the eruption happens, there will be no more orange juice. At least it will be very expensive, and money won't be worth anything anyway, so you'll have to trade macaroni art and PP and wild cheese.
The red cheese, that's it's hard to get out of your clothes. Usually you have to throw them away and stuff, but I got a little concoction here that I use of the X60 and the thermalware. You know, you blend that in with a little olive oil. It should be good. You're hanging out to dry for a couple days, you should be all right. My Grandma Santini told me that. May she rest in peace. I love you, Grandma.
No park ranger, so who cares? I don't care.
Basically, I have a message for all of you. You should feel safer knowing that we know who you are and where you are, and we will be there with helicopters to pick you up when the time is right. We're going to need your special and unique skills to help us out in our camps, in our freedom camps.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do when the Yellowstone Supervolcano erupts. I have no wife, no kids. Some would say no life. But if the internet is still up, I can still masturbate. No matter.